Take a restful life. Why? Hi, I'm Earl Lee. Join me for a talk where the early birds catch the early talks. This is Early Talks. Because that is part of our design as human beings. We are designed for restfulness. Though we are meant to live lives of meaningful work, we are also meant to live lives of beautiful rest. In fact, work and rest are perfect partners. They come together to make people live a well rounded life. We can grind and hustle our way to be the best at what we do when it comes to work, but we cannot work well if we do not learn how to rest well, and vice versa. Author John Mark Comer differentiated two kinds of living life: one, restfulness, and the other, relentlessness. He differentiates with the following: restfulness creates margin, while relentlessness creates busyness. Restfulness brings slowness, while relentlessness brings hurry. Restfulness brings quiet, while relentlessness brings noise. Restfulness can develop deep relationships, while relentlessness can develop isolation. Restfulness brings in time alone, while relentlessness brings in crowds. Restfulness gives delight, while relentlessness gives distraction. Restfulness gives enjoyment, while relentlessness forms envy. Restfulness gives clarity, while relentlessness gives confusion. Restfulness develops gratitude, while relentlessness develops greed. Restfulness develops contentment, while relentlessness develops discontentment. Restfulness develops trust, while relentlessness develops worry. Restfulness forms love, while relentlessness forms anger and angst. Restfulness forms joy, while relentlessness forms melancholy and sadness. Restfulness forms peace, while relentlessness forms anxiety. Restfulness encourages working from love, while relentlessness forms working for love. Note the difference. And finally, restfulness sees work as contribution, while relentlessness sees work as accumulation and accomplishment. This is a great exercise to reflect and assess the kind of lifestyle we're living now. Though this fast paced world can stress us, we're not meant to hold stress for long. Author and blogger Anne Voskamp says this: rest is a rhythm you have to keep so you can breathe all the notes your life was made to sing. So, how rested are you? Are you super fresh or super tired that you want to sleep the soonest? If you're super tired, it's time for you to slow down and take your needed rest. Physician Dr. Sondra Dalton Smith shares 7 types of rest she has found lacking in the lives of those she encounters in her clinical practice and research. 1. Physical rest. It is a rest that helps the body recover from exertion, like yoga, stretching, or massage. 2. Mental rest. It is a rest that lets the mind quiet down, like meditation, short breaks, or writing down thoughts that are bothering us. Third, emotional rest. It is a rest that comes when you become authentic about how you feel. 4. Sensory rest. This is needed if our 5 senses want to take a break from the typical elements of the daily grind, like bright lights, loud noises, and online meetings. 5. Social rest. This is a rest if you need a break from people you interact on a daily basis. You can take time alone or enjoy the company of people who relax you. 6. Creative rest. It is a rest that allows you to appreciate beauty in whatever form. It can be creative beauty like drama, art, or music, or natural beauty like seeing the mountains, oceans, and the beaches. And finally, spiritual rest. It is a rest coming from an understanding that you are part of a bigger picture and knowing that your life has meaning and purpose. She also shared that a deficiency in any one of these types of rest can have unfavorable effects on one's health, happiness, relationships, creativity, and productivity. What about you? Do you get all the rest you need? If you don't, then take all the abundant rest you need. You deserve it. Make time for it, find time for it, carve time for it, make it a non negotiable priority. Let's slow down and reflect. When was the last time you felt restful? What are the things keeping you from being restful? What is your picture of a restful life? How do you plan to live a restful life every day? Take the break you need and come back stronger and better as you wake up every morning. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, I'm Earl Uy, and this has been Early Talks.